Hello and welcome to Worbot Mobile, and today we are gonna talk about one of my favorite characters in the game. This is Reinbeast. He was my first epic back when I started this game, and that's not the only thing why I like him. He's really strong champ. He looks really awesome. Just look at the model of this beastly Santa's reindeer. I like the blindfolds here on the eyes. I like his horns. Just look at the horns. The model is absolutely great. It's really awesome. Okay, so what about the skills? His A1 is caning, and he places a 15% continuous heal buff on the ally with the lowest HP for one turn, and the damage is based on defense. As you can see, he's a skinwalker, so the more defense you get on him, the harder he hits, and the harder he is to kill. A2 is attacks one enemy 2 times, revives a random ally with full HP if this attack kills the enemy. And this is on a 5-turn cooldown. So basically, you want to use this every 5 turns. If you can kill somebody, it will revive probably some of your squishy damage dealers. And it will save a lot of games for you, I suppose, if you are in the early game. It has saved me quite a lot of times, actually, in the arena as well, and in the campaign, and in the dungeons. So basically, you can use this guy as a healer, because just look at this. If you've got this A1, you get 15% continuous heal every A1. So basically, if you put, yeah, by the way, that's my wife. Say hello. Okay, so basically, if we hit with an A1, there's a 100% chance to place that continuous heal on the lowest HP ally, and if he manages to survive till his turn, he gets 15% of HP back. But if you've got someone else who can, for example, put a counter attack on this champion, you can get double healing, because continuous heal stacks. And this way, sometimes you can get like 4 procs on the lowest HP champion, and you'll get like 60% HP back. So that's why this A1 is totally awesome. A2 is awesome just because of that full HP revive, and it's passive, which is actually quite strange, but it works. Okay, quite strange I say, because when an ally is attacked, it places a shield buff equal to 35% of this champion's max HP. So basically, he puts a shield on someone who is attacked. Usually, the first one that is being attacked that turn gets a beefy 35% HP shield of this champion's HP, of Reinbeast HP. So basically, if you build him like with a billion HP, you will give a huge shield to someone squishy who is attacked first. So if you haven't got someone like Miscreated Monster to save your team for being killed, this might be the guy. So if you've just pulled him, don't underestimate him. Shield lasts for 2 turns, and occurs once per turn, will not place shield buff on this champion. So basically the only problem is you can't use this passive if you are the only one surviving. Sometimes it's really cool because how it works. If your team has died, what you can do, revive one of your allies by killing an enemy, and then he will get the shield constantly on that guy who is revived. So that's an awesome mechanic. It sometimes helps you to survive through the battle and carry on to the win. So okay, let's go into further details about the statistics which I've got on him. Okay, so mainly because I've already gotten 3 miscreated monsters, Reinbeast isn't my go-to character anymore, I suppose, but he is still one of my favorites, and I keep a special place in my heart for him. Okay, so what we have here, it's a defensive set weapon with some crit rate, accuracy, and speed. You don't need accuracy for this guy. You need HP, defense, and speed probably. Again, HP helmet, HP said helmet, so we get some accuracy, some defense percent, and speed and HP percent. We've got life shield, so that gives us 15% shield bonus, and it gives us 10% crit rate and some speed and resistance and some flat stat HP. We also got this T1 life set, which gives us 15% HP and 15% shield for 3 turns. So yeah, plus 50% HP, plus 60% HP on the defensive chest plate, and some crit damage, speed, and some other flat stats. And we've got plus 50% HP, and attack and crit damage and accuracy, which we don't need. What else do we have? We have defensive ring with defense percentage and HP percentage. We've got defensive amulet with resistance, accuracy, HP, and attack. No percentages there, sadly. And we've got resistance banner with speed, attack percent, and HP percent. So all of this HP stacking is to stack that giant shield up. So basically we have got almost 70,000 HP. We've got 1,500 attack and 2,500 defense with 128 speed and 32% crit rate with 65% crit damage, 120 resistance, and 97 accuracy. So yeah, that's how I used him. For the masteries, I went for the War Master. Now just look at this. He hits quite okay. But just look at the shields. That shield was like totally ridiculous. As you can see, that shield is huge. If he's got 70k HP, he will do... What is 35%? Okay, 30% would be 35. Okay, whatever. It's a huge shield, right? Most of these mobs can't even break through that shield. So yeah, now he's healing himself since he is the only one left. And yeah, he can't be your farmer, but he can be the one who carries you through, who gives you a lot of sustain, sustain for your team. Maybe he can be one of the guys who can actually carry you through end game campaign because he gives you revive and heals. So that's a huge asset in the sustain thing. If you can keep your damage dealer alive, I suppose, or if you can revive. So yeah, he's important. Just look at this. He has revived our teammate to help. So now he's fighting with a friend. And this battle is taking way too long. Way too long. It's, as you can see, he's not a good farmer. Not with this build. He summoned another friend for himself. Okay. So as you can see, 12 free on brutal. It took way too long. Or yeah, on brutal. I think he might help you through the nightmare campaign. It won't be the fastest runs, but if you wanna get some stars done, you might use him with someone like Martyr, I suppose. And that combo is quite strong. He's good in all of the dungeons, basically, except the Fire Knight's castle. For the Fire Knights, you want to have multi-hitters, and he's not a multi-hitter, so he's not optimal there. In the spiders, he will help you or someone who is tanking to survive due to the shield and heals. So he might be your option for surviving. For the Dragon's Lair, it is actually the same. He can solo minnows, but it will take a huge amount of time. And in the Ice Golem Peak, he will help you to survive as well, I suppose. He won't do a lot of damage. Of course, if you go the other way around, you can ignore the HP and go for the defense. That way, he would do way more damage. And possibly, he would be a little bit more useful. But for me, he's good enough. Let's just see how he does. Let's take out our miscreated monster. And let's put in this guy, for example. Or no, let's put our martyr and see how his healing works when he's got the counterattack. Okay, so here it goes. This one is not geared up at all, so don't expect this guy to do anything. Okay, so he runs, he kills someone, he he puts a shield, this beefy shield, on this guy who has no gear whatsoever put on him, and that's way more than this guy has HP. So okay, so now if we get AoE'd, okay, we did get AoE'd, but the buffs were stolen, so we couldn't hit back and get some heals on. Oh well. Now let's see, maybe it will happen. Okay, so he's healing himself because he was the one hit. And he's got the lowest HP, I suppose. Okay, so now he's healing the martyr. As you can see, he can spread the healing if the healing target changes, basically. So yeah, he can keep your team alive. He won't help you in the speed runs, but he will help your team to stay alive and possibly win. Okay, so it's time for the conclusions. I hope you liked this video. I hope you like this character. He looks really awesome and menacing, even though he's got this red nose. But other than that, he's an awesome champion. The horns are awesome, the cane is awesome, and he himself is awesome. He can help your team to stay alive or to go through some hard levels. Don't underestimate him, don't waste him, don't lose him, don't get him bent. He's awesome at faction wars. He can solo some of the faction wars, even when he's built as an HP guy. If you get him over 4k defense, I'm sure he will do a lot of damage. You can go for crit rate as well and a lot of defense, and he'll do a bunch of damage. And he will survive just as well as he is on my team. I don't need him anymore so much, especially because I've got this guy, Miscreated Monster. Actually 3 copies of him, but if you haven't got this guy, this little Santa's helper might be the best next thing. So yeah, thanks for watching. I think I'll see you soon, maybe tomorrow with another review or some other type of content. I hope you liked it. If you did, push that like button. If you haven't watched my previous videos, make sure to watch them as well. And I would be really, really grateful if you would mash that subscribe button, because I'm unemployed and I need all of your help now to survive from this game, I suppose. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye bye.